Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The world of K-dramas has always been filled with sparks, emotions, and stories that live beyond the screen. But sometimes, the most powerful stories are the ones that aren't scripted. The ones that happen quietly, far from the flashing cameras, between two hearts that share something deeper than words. And this time, that story belongs to Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. After years of rumors, whispers, and subtle signs, a new storm is shaking the fandom once again. Because according to new reports, the two might have secretly met, away from the spotlight, in a moment that has completely changed everything between them. So what really happened during that mysterious meeting? And why are fans convinced that this secret encounter marks a new beginning for both of them? Let's dive into the truth behind the silence and the hidden moment that's sending shockwaves across the world. It all began quietly, almost too quietly to notice. Kim Go-eun had just wrapped up her latest project, a series that demanded every ounce of her emotional energy. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho had been unusually low-key, stepping away from public appearances and skipping a few brand events that he usually attended without fail. Fans noticed something felt different. His posts were minimal, his captions were cryptic, and his expressions, even in casual selfies, carried a sense of quiet reflection. Then one evening, an anonymous insider dropped a single message online. It was short, mysterious, and instantly viral. The post read, "Sometimes even stars meet where the sky is darkest. Seoul, Han River, late night." That was it. No names, no details, but fans instantly began connecting the dots. Because that same night, both Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun posted almost identical stories on Instagram. Lee Min-ho uploaded a quiet view of city lights reflecting over water, simple, peaceful, and romantic. Minutes later, Kim Go-eun posted a dimly lit photo of the same river view, from a slightly different angle. No captions, no emojis, just silence. But sometimes, silence speaks louder than anything else. Within hours, social media exploded. Fans compared the reflections, the sky, the buildings, even the way the lights danced on the water. And they all came to the same shocking conclusion. They were at the same place at the same time. Coincidence? Maybe. But longtime fans know that when it comes to Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, coincidence rarely exists. Their bond has always been something special. From the first time they met during the filming of The King, Eternal Monarch, it was undeniable. Their chemistry was more than just acting. Every glance, every laugh, every unscripted moment between takes told a story of its own. Even the director once admitted that their connection felt too real, blurring the lines between real and real life. And even after the show ended, that connection never faded. Lee Min-ho continued to support Kim Go-eun's projects quietly, liking posts, attending events discreetly, and even being spotted by fans in places where Kim Go-eun's schedule overlapped. But both of them always kept things professional, never confirming anything, and never denying it either. So when this mysterious late-night meeting happened, fans knew something was different this time. Sources close to both stars later revealed that it wasn't just a casual encounter. According to one insider, they've both been going through a lot emotionally, and that meeting was something they needed. It wasn't for the cameras. It was for closure, or maybe for a new beginning. Closure, or a new beginning. Those words hit differently. Reports say that during that late-night meeting near the Han River, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun spent hours just talking, away from bodyguards, managers, and the chaos of fame. Witnesses described seeing two people sitting side by side, with faces barely visible, both wearing simple caps and masks. They weren't acting like celebrities. They were just two people reconnecting. And perhaps that's what made it so powerful. Because when two people who once shared a deep emotional connection meet again, in silence, under the night sky, it's not just a coincidence. It's destiny reminding them that some stories never truly end. After that night, subtle changes began to appear. Fans noticed that Lee Min-ho started liking posts that hinted at love and new beginnings. Kim Go-eun, on the other hand, began posting more personal reflections, about peace, forgiveness, and moving forward. In one interview, when asked if she had recently reconnected with someone special, she simply smiled and said, "Sometimes, the universe gives you a second chance when you least expect it." That one sentence was enough to reignite the fire across every fan community. Was she talking about Lee Min-ho? Even the way she said it, with that soft, knowing smile, felt like a message meant for someone who already knew the answer. As for Lee Min-ho, he hasn't said a word publicly, but actions often speak louder than words. In a recent vlog uploaded to his channel, he shared footage of him driving alone at night, passing by familiar landmarks, and stopping near the Han River. The background song? A slow, emotional track about missing someone you can't forget. The fans noticed. He looked reflective, lost in thought, and at one point he even said quietly, "Some memories don't fade, they just wait for you to return." Coincidence again? Or a hidden confession? Even the Korean media couldn't resist digging deeper. A well-known entertainment journalist claimed that Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun had been in touch for several months, reconnecting through mutual friends after years of silence. Apparently, what started as casual conversations soon turned into something more meaningful: emotional support, shared understanding, and maybe rekindled feelings. Because let's be honest, both stars have been through so much. The pressure, the public scrutiny, the loneliness that comes with fame. And when you find someone who truly understands that world, someone who once shared that same emotional heartbeat, it's not easy to walk away completely. Insiders say this secret meeting was the moment everything changed. It wasn't planned for publicity. It wasn't a stunt. It was real. Even days later, fans spotted similar accessories on both. Matching bracelets, the same cap style, even a familiar watch that Lee Min-ho was once seen gifting someone close to him. And while nothing has been confirmed officially, the timing feels far too perfect to be random. Behind the glamour and fame, maybe this is just a story of two people finding their way back to something real. A quiet night, a peaceful river, and the gentle pull of memories that refuse to let go. For Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, that hidden moment may have been short, but its impact is still echoing across the world. Because sometimes, one meeting is all it takes to reopen a door that destiny never meant to close. No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, that night by the river wasn't just another evening. It was a turning point, a moment that reminded both of them, and all of us, that love, no matter how deeply buried, always finds its way back to the surface. Was that secret meeting just a quiet closure to an unfinished story? Or was it the first chapter of something completely new? And that spark might just be burning again. Until next time, this is Consigliera News, bringing you the love, emotion, and truth behind the stars that make our hearts beat. Crescent moon sparkles.